Let the good times roll.
Hey, Micah. Thank you for the sub. Just taking a second to get some last minute things sorted here. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Let me see if I see some friendly names in the chat. We've got all the friendly names in the chat today. Hey, hey, hey. It's me, Scruffy Martin. He's going to be reaping the benefits of Reaper. Yes. So today, I guess I'll be doing my first stream using Reaper. So a good buddy of mine has been telling me about all the awesome things you can do in this for a very long time now. And I never had the patience of actually giving it a shot. So Saturday morning we were talking, and he kind of showed me the ropes a little bit.
Yo, we got a new subscriber.
Hey, Electro, what's up?
Pogasterei.
No. Alexa, stop. For some reason, my Alexa thought I was talking to her when I said Electro. Thank you for the sub, though. 4 months, nice. So the push-ups are back. I'm gonna do my best to keep up with them. I'm hoping that not too many people sub today, because I'd love to focus on Reaper. I just started sketching this idea this morning. We can take a look at that in a second. I'm gonna get these push-ups going. Boom. Okay, so let me that doesn't actually look very good right now. You guys can't see too much. I might disable my front cam for now, so you guys can see more. You guys don't really care about my face anyways. You guys just use me for my music. So here's kind of how I have it set up right now. Actually, Reaper is probably a great DAW for streaming in a way, because there's so much flexibility with the windows. You can kind of put them wherever you want. I'm sure I could set things up to have like a theme or some kind of arrangement that works really well for streaming. But I guess I'm gonna do it like this for now. So anyways, let me see if I missed any messages from earlier. I just got a glue stick thinking it's chapstick. Just took a break from watching some sobering videos for school. What has your experience been like with the DAW so far? It's been really good for the most part. So there are a lot of things that I like quite a bit about it. I think first and foremost, the customizability is super awesome. So I think yeah, I mean, obviously every DAW has its pros and cons, all that jazz, you know. But one of the major aspects that appeals to me in this is definitely the depth of the customization. It's so cool. So some of these hotkeys my buddy had already set up, and so he shared a config file with me that had some of these things set up, and then I tried to start expanding on that myself. But basically, some of the really essential keybinds are so you can see the tracks here, right? So you see the piano that's armed here, and I know it's fairly small because of the resolution, so I hope you guys can more or less see what's going on here. But yeah, at the very top we got the piano that I'm playing right now. And anytime I'm in the track and I want another instance, I believe F1 is the shortcut right now to insert a new track with a piano on it. Yep. So there, after hitting F1, Keyscapes pops up, and it should be, I think it's the LA Grand. And so there are a couple other ones like that set up. actions is what they're called in Reaper apparently. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It has actions for essentially everything. And well, the things that it doesn't have actions for, you can write custom scripts for, and then those can fill in the blanks, which is pretty badass. So anyways, so F1 was for the piano. I think F2 was Serum. So if I press F2, it just loads this like random, just close to initial preset. And that's pretty handy. And obviously you can change these to be whatever you want, and you don't have to, you can use whatever keys you want for this too. But for now, this seems to be working fine. I also got the touche working in this as well. So here's the lie, which I have mapped to F3. So everything so far has been pretty straightforward. One of the first challenges, I mean, obviously it's a DAW, so like most things look pretty familiar right off the bat with like the browser, the mixer, and the tracks, arrangement view, and all that. There's no session view or anything like that, like Ableton has. So I definitely don't see myself using Reaper for like loop-based performances, but maybe for, you know, headlining shows, that kind of thing, I might use Reaper because there's not much that I'm looping that I'm doing anyways in those kind of shows. It's more just an entire, like just one big set of music, like arranged music. So yeah, anyways, what was I doing? I think I was just kind of talking about some of the shortcuts that are set up right now, which are pretty sweet. But yeah, so for example, I recorded some awful vocals here. I'll show you guys what I started sketching out here for a sec. So bear with me. I'm obviously a complete noob with Reaper, so it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to actually get my workflow up and going. Hey, Void Papers, thank you so much. Do you think you'd use it to produce?
Again, even missed this.
Yeah, thanks for coming back. It's good to see you here again. Let me do those push-ups real quick. Wait, is this gonna be oh, it is, it's on. Okay, we got 10 push-ups. Let me do those real quick. Okay. So that's the loop that I started. So then I'll give you guys some insight here into other fun keybinds or actions as they're called in here. So let me get rid of all this, all these effects. So I have this track here with some vocals. And this is another one that my buddy had set up for me, which is really cool. You can just load like any, it would be an effect rack in Ableton essentially, but you can load any series of effects by also clicking any like command, I guess, that you set up in the back end. So for me, I've set it up to be a Alt-1, I think. Yeah, so then it loads this this little effect chain here. Which makes the vocal sound a little bit better. No, 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 no. Okay, so let's loop that for a bit. No, 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 no. And let's add let me add some shimmer to this as well. So I think, oh yeah, if I just click plus on there, then we can search shimmer. I don't have a shortcut or anything for shimmer set up. I don't know how deep I'm going to go with some of the commands for loading specific effects and stuff. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. No, 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 no. You guys can hear everything fine, right? I just got some help routing the audio, like literally maybe 20 minutes ago. So, I'm hoping that you guys can hear everything fine. So anyways, I kept sketching that idea a little bit, came up with this random section here. Yeah. But yeah, I guess to go a little more in depth into how some of the things are set up here, one of the first big issues I encountered with Reaper was there's no drum rack, right? Don't make fun of Cat. Don't make fun of my sounds. I will have to find or make an sample to throw in there, but
We got a new subscriber.
Shezwiz, thank you for gifting that sub to Haywyre. Take my money. Okay, so I've got 5 more push-ups to do. I'm gonna finish talking about this for a sec here. But yeah, so one of the first problems I knew I was gonna have to find a way to work around was drum racks. So after doing just a little bit of Googling, Reaper itself doesn't have like a great drum rack that it comes with, or any maybe. I don't know if it has one at all. That being said, there are obviously some ones like Battery is one that I've heard of before. I Googled and found this free one called Poise. And it seems to be working just fine. It's got 16 pads, which is definitely limiting. I'll probably end up finding something else down the road if I find I need a lot more for my drum kits. But generally speaking, I think for the playable drum kits, the ones that I'm jamming with and like playing on the keyboard, I don't need to have a crazy amount of sounds. It's just for sketching out the general rhythm and vibe of the track. And then I usually just do audio samples for anything else anyways in Ableton. And yeah, so that doesn't really bother me too much right now. But you can have individual outputs for each sound. And it's pretty sweet because those are all actually sent to individual tracks here beneath it. So you can hear that kick drum and it's showing up right here. And so, obviously you can add individual effects to all those layers. So let's say, if I press 1 on this, I believe that's going to pull up Pro Q, which is great. And honestly, those keybinds, like these actions, are just so awesome. They make things so much more fluid. Because there's just less actions, less steps you have to take for some of this stuff. I don't really like having to go to the browser and like looking around there and clicking around trying to find the right menus. It's nice to just know that, like, okay, anytime I'm on a track and I press 1, it's gonna load Pro Q. Anytime I'm on a track and I press Control G, it's gonna route the sidechain there. And like that's it's just super efficient for the workflow. But yeah, anyways, so here's the kick, right? You can hear it here, and none of the other samples come through here. So it's just the kick here, which is great. Which means you can do whatever you want to do to that particular sound. I guess the only downside with this approach is that you're kind of limited to some of the changes you might want to make to the sample itself within this sampler, like the drum sampler, Poise, I guess is what it's called. But again, I might find something better down the road. For now, this thing is totally fine. I'm just trying to get more familiar with Reaper and see. I'm stoked on it. I can totally see myself switching over to this for sure. But yeah, so the drum rack thing got figured out quite nicely. Here's this little ghost thing, and I'm gonna set something up with the help of the same friend that kind of introduced me to Reaper, to to get a script going that will read the MIDI data from a track for the specific notes, and then translate that to the audio of the ghost clicker. So that way, anytime I'm sketching out drums and jamming on them, I'll, just like with the other commands, I'll press something like, I don't know, Alt Control G to add the ghost track based on all the MIDI that I have in my drums. But yeah, so that's pretty sweet. How do you have an external sound card? Well, I just have an audio interface. I've got a baby face, an army baby face. So yeah, then I guess the next thing that I thought of doing was like, okay, well, it's nice to open specific synths really quickly, so what is F4? I think it's Omnisphere. So just clicked it. It probably is going to take a second to load here because Omnisphere is a bit chunkier. Oh yeah, there it is. So it's just some random patch. I'm probably going to change it to maybe just the initial preset for Omnisphere. So yeah, F4 is Omnisphere, I guess. Yeah, delete that. What's F5? I'm definitely not used to these commands yet. F5 is just contact. And I think I had F6 as well. Oh, that's Spire. Very cool. So then I was like, okay, well, it's great to load those plugins fast, but what about accessing like presets I've made? So that's obviously quite easy as well. So I saved just really, really basic stuff that I made today in Reaper. So I made a basic bass sound. And then I made a basic polyphonic synth. So this is just raw Serum for all of these. There's no effects, nothing complicated here. And then I've got this this lead here, which sounds like this. There's this weird reverb going on that's timed to the track. It sounds cool when I'm playing it with the track. But anyways, so the cool thing is, let's say I press Alt F2. That should load one of those three. I don't remember what I saved it as, but so F2 is for me right now is loading Serum, and then like just a basic initial patch, and then Alt F2. Or no, it was Control F2, I think was the lead, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe I have that linked to the wrong thing. Let me try Alt Shift. Huh. Those must be linked to something else. Huh. Okay, so let me see. There was one shortcut. Control F2. Yeah, import tracks from template slot 9. So that should work actually. Not sure why it isn't. Import tracks from track template slot 9. So then slot 9. Oh, that's weird. My slot 9 is gone. Okay, so anyway, so this is kind of how this stuff works. So again, I am not an expert whatsoever on this. Like, I'm just scratching the surface, so bear with me. I'm probably saying some stuff that's wrong. But essentially, with this extension or by SWS, or it's called SWS extension. I'm not actually sure the company that made it, but it's got this this resource section here that you can load track templates into. And track templates are kind of like similar to Ableton groups, but they can be a little bit more than that, actually. They can be anything from a VST, just like an instrument like Spire or Serum, to an instance of that with all sorts of specific settings on effects, to multiple tracks containing various VSTs and specifically routed like inputs and outputs and that kind of stuff. So it can get pretty complex, but for now, all we're trying to do is load a specific preset by hitting Control F2. So let me find those real quick. So let's see, save track template. I just need to find where this is. So app data, roaming, Reaper, track templates. Load. App data, roaming, Reaper. Oh, wait, did I? Interesting. Okay. So app data, roaming, Reaper, track templates is here. So let's use this for the lead. So that's going to be Control F2 is going to load that lead patch. So if I delete it, we got our loop here. And now if I press Control F2, it should bring up the lead VST, which it did. Cool. So, so that's actually already got the sidechain on it, but I don't know if it's working. It's not. So let's add a new instance of it. There we go. Yeah. So it's been really fun to just kind of get some of the basics down, get familiar with it. And yeah, like somebody in the chat just pointed out, I feel like somehow Reaper seems to be so much more CPU friendly. I'm not entirely sure whether that just appears to be that way or whether there's some background to that, but it's pretty sweet. I like it quite a bit. So yeah, anyways, I figured we could try to make something together on stream, but this is just something that I started sketching today, so I don't know. We can jam on this for a sec. We can jam on this for a second, then move on. And bear with me, I'm still getting used to some of the controls, so yeah. It's so weird. My pitch bend wheel is still broken on the Nord, so I'm using the mod wheel to try to do vibrato. Cool. All right. So, what do you guys say? Do you guys want to try to do something from scratch here? Yeah, from scratch. Oh my god. I don't know if anyone realizes we've got Tristram in the chat here. It's a rare occasion. Although apparently he hangs out in the chat without me knowing all the time. I heard he's got like 80 accounts. And he has 80 computers at his house and just watches my stream on all of them simultaneously. Okay, so let me save this. Save project. And let's start something new. Who is Tristram? Yeah, he's an artist and good buddy of mine. Okay, so I'm gonna leave poise in there. I'm gonna leave the whoa, that was weird. It's interesting that that's so slow when deleting those clips. So let's get rid of this stuff as well. Actually, I'm just gonna select all these tracks and get rid of them. Delete. Let's get rid of Spire. Sweet. So what tempo do you guys want to work with? Wait, one sub equals 5 push-ups or 10 subs equals 50. That's the same thing. I mean, 1 sub is 5 push-ups and 10 is 50. Oh, by the way, I still have to do 5 from earlier as well. So I've got those in mind. Okay, so the first tempo somebody gave me was 122. Jackster gave me 500. Come on, bro. 110 from Pen-chan. We could try 110. 110 sounds like a nice tempo. I don't even know where the tempo is in this skin. Okay, here we go. 110. Let's loop a little section over here. Get that metronome. That metronome sound is so funny. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Let me get rid of the limiter on there too. Oh my god. Yeah, when there's no at 128 when the bitrate is at 128 and there's no like heavy processing or any processing on any of the tracks, then it just feels so good to play the keyscapes, the piano patch. God, it's like it really does feel almost exactly like playing a grand. I think that there's like next to no latency. It's awesome. Oh, sorry, I missed a sub. Piff Wallington, thank you so much.
Yo, we got a new
Oh, shit. Okay. That's where you were asking about the subs. Oh, man.
Yo, we
All right. So, welcome Ivan Carlin, Andrea Music. Hey, Tristram, you're a sub now. Whale Turtle, Steadfast, Z-Baned, Apollo the Muse, Saider, Lumi, and Jiffish. Thank you so much for gifting those subs, Piff Wellington. It's very kind of you. Okay, so I got 60 push-ups to do here. So this subscriber thing's gonna go on for a sec, so I might as well just get started now.
Yo, we got a new subscriber.
And then we'll get to sketching something in Reaper.
Yo, we got a new subscriber. 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 Yo, we got a new subscriber.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do the rest later. Whew. Oh my god. Okay, so I did 35 there. So I got what was it, 60 total? Yeah. So I got 25 more. Okay. So we're at 110. Thank you again for gifting those subs. It's very generous. So let's get a loop going of some kind. What kind of drums do we want? One ton is pretty fast. We could do like some housey drums. Packs. I think old. Yeah, this is a. Oh yeah, the auditioning you guys can't hear, I think, because it's not going through the master right now. But I'll fix that as well. Okay. So let's take this, cut that out, throw this in. Nah, actually that's not the greatest sample for this tempo. What would be a good pack for this? Maybe. Yeah, let's try that. It's a nice little sound. Okay, so let's record that. That's weird. Why is my recording not working? Let's try count in before recording. Is that one measure? There we go. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, that's one of the crazy things about Reaper too, by the way, is that you can actually have multiple clips inside of a single track. So an audio track can actually have multiple instances of audio clips in it. Same with MIDI tracks. With audio, I think it plays at the same time. With MIDI, it does not. But there's all this crazy shit in Reaper. Like you can actually have MIDI clips fading in, like you can have like audio fading in and out. It's really interesting. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that, but I've just never even thought about that being available. So that's kind of wild. Anyways, let's quantize this. Get rid of this. And by the way, this is just one of the many skins for Reaper that exists. You can make your own, but this is one my buddy Tristan sent me just now. Here's one earlier that I was playing with that I liked quite a bit. I feel like this looks pretty good. I think it's maybe a little bit harder to see the tracks because it's a bit darker, but this is not sponsored by Reaper, no. But let's see. Okay, let's get the piano arms and jam. What kind of what key signature do you guys want? I mean, alternatively, what I could do is for the streams, I could try to set the display resolution to something a bit friendlier. Hold on, let me resize some of this a little bit. I mean, would you guys prefer something like this for the streams? Oh, wait, what just happened? Wait, why is it? Oh, I guess I have to mess with this for a second here. One sec, here we go. Can you... Hold on, there we go, okay. What do you guys think? Is that better? I mean, I can just do it like this for streams for now. If you guys like this, I know my monitor is like very inconveniently large. So, anyways, let's see how to make this a bit smaller. These tracks are like, oh damn. I guess I can't. When it's this size, I guess I can't make it smaller than that. That's unfortunate. Oh wait. Oh, no, that doesn't work either. Well, we can deal with it for now. Okay. So, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, we were jamming. I like that. That's kind of a cool little riff. Let's record that. Okay, so let me hop in here. I'd love to set up a script that does the same select all function that Ableton does. Okay, I think I like that second half, the octave lower, a bit better. So one of the cool things, one of the cool scripts that my buddy set up is any clip that's selected is kind of essentially automatically copied to the clipboard, and pressing V copies that clip wherever your cursor is. So there's no need to do like Control C and then paste. It's just automatically, like if you select it, then it's ready to paste. So if I could take this, just press V, and then it'll pop up there. So it's not sidechained right now, which means I want to sidechain it. So I'll press Control G, which should add, it loads Pro C. But we don't have a ghost track yet. So we're gonna add that real quick. We're gonna take this, and like I said before, like I'll set up a script that automatically, or like, you know, I'll obviously with my friend's help, I'll get some of that. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. I'll get the this script going that can automatically read this, so I don't have to manually enter the ghosts. But anyways, so now the sidechain is working. Cool. So let's take out some of the low end on that piano real quick. Let's make sure that the Pro Q is before the sidechain. And let's add a serum. So I'm pressing F2 here. We got serum. Let's make sure only serum is armed. And actually, I want to insert this random chord patch that I made today. So let's use this. Yeah. And let's change the filter to be a little bit sharper. Big fan. By the way, where's your nectar? Hey, thank you. My nectar is hanging out in the background. It's leaning against my bed right now. I've got a Nordwave 2 hanging out to my left, and then my nectar is hanging out to my right. You might be able to see them leaning on either side of the bed. Let's change this automation a little bit. Not crazy about that. Okay, let's sidechain the serum as well. No. Whoops. Oh yeah, Alt click is deleting those. So we'll do Control G on here. Let me mute the piano for a sec too. Okay, let's load that back up. Okay. So I'm having fun with this synth, and this pattern is kind of cool, but I think I want a different snare. So let me hop in poise. Whoops, this is not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's hop in here. Honestly, a part of the reason why, like, I think it's fun to use Reaper 2 is that, I mean, functionality, all that aside, it is just, it's kind of like picking up a new instrument or something, which is, it's always fun to try to, like, try something new. So there's that aspect that's kind of fueling me right now a little bit as well. But yeah, okay. So let's find a cool drum sound to throw in here. Ooh, I bet Oliver's got some good stuff. Oliver always has good stuff. Oh, this one sounds kind of nice. Okay, let's change up the drum pattern to be a little bit more straightforward. Like something just like kind of pure disco-y. Like yeah. We'll change up maybe the hi-hat sounds as well. We'll delete all of this. Oh, that's right. Wait, you can scroll through like the MIDI clips like this. That's awesome. It has like the song's timeline here, I think, and then it shows you the MIDI clips. That's amazing. I really like that. I think there is a degree to which you can do that in Ableton as well, but I don't think it works the same way. So that's really cool. So then I think you can actually view them simultaneously, right? What happens if I click? Oh, that's just color. So if I unlock it, yeah. So that's wild, because that means you can change all the MIDI in your song simultaneously. I guess if you unlock them all like this, and then you can select them all, and then transpose your entire song. Pretty amazing. I think that's cool. Hey, Unreal, thank you for the cheer, the bits. Never know which one it is. I guess they're the same thing. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, samples. So, yeah. So let's go in here. Let's copy this a bunch of times. Boom. Okay, let's find some better hi-hat sounds for this, and then we'll start jamming on this. Where would I find some better? Maybe Jafunk might be able to help us out here. Hi-hats. Yeah, I like that one a bit better. So let's pull up poise. Yeah, let's cut this guy out. You have been demoted to not existing anymore. That's like the ultimate demotion, you know? Hierarchy of life. Might be a politer way of phrasing like somebody passed away, you know? Like, wait, how's your grandma doing? Oh, she got demoted to non-existing. Okay. That's actually maybe a little bit too open. That was a very morbid joke. Sorry about that, guys. She got demoted to soil. Oh, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be laughing at this. Okay, those are too open, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Jeff Funk. You've got great hi-hats. Where else could I look for some hi-hats? Young Bay might have some. Drums. Hi-hats. Yeah, that sounds alright. Whoops. I'll figure out a workaround for this. For now, I have to cut out the samples. Psst. Yeah, that one's nice. So let's put that one in there. Whoops. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so now obviously I have to change the ghost pattern again. I will definitely spend some time figuring that out in the near future. That is going to be a big bummer if I have to keep drawing in the sidechaining manually. Okay, so that's fun. Let's add. Let's MIDI learn the macro. So I think the way you do is you move the macro, then you go to learn. Wait, just kidding. MIDI link. Parameter modulation link. Oh no, I think you click learn maybe, and then you move this. No, how do I do this again? MIDI link. Parameter modulation link. Audio control. No. I think you do click learn. So why isn't that working? It's odd. This is odd. No. I don't think. Last touched. Macro 1. Yep, that's right. That's weird. Well, I'm not gonna bother with that for now, I guess. Oh, wait, here it is. Wait, it was like off to the side somewhere. Hold on, let me reopen Serum. That was so weird. Wait a second. I think it's because I changed the resolution that it was like popping up over there or something. Okay, let's try that again. Learn. Command. Oh yeah, it's working now. Hey, we're in business. Okay, so let's start the loop again. Let's go full cheese with these chords. Full cheese. Okay, give me a count in, please. Yes. Okay, so let's cut it here. I like this second version better. So let's paste that here. V. Except we want to quantize too. Oh my god. What is going on? It's fun to be so clueless in a DAW again. Feels good. It's humbling, you know? It's like it makes me feel like I'm in touch with my stupidness. It's great. Okay. Let's change the kick drum here. So this is definitely not not sounding that great right now. Let me grab one of mine and throw it in there. Where are my sounds at? God. Okay, percussive one-shots. There we go. Okay, we got some stuff now. Cool, so let's pull up poise again. Actually, I think that one's already in there. So I can just go into this clip. So I know some of you guys might be FL users. And you can actually do something in here that you in Reaper that you can't do in Ableton that I thought was kind of a cool feature in FL Studio actually, which is you can have linked clips. So I believe all of these clips are actually the same clip. They don't have to be. Clips can be unique too, but they can also be linked. So I think they're linked by color right now. And given, keep in mind, some of this stuff isn't native to Reaper. Some of this was programmed by my friend. So that does make a difference. Just keep that in mind in case you're going to give Reaper a go as well. And yeah, just to reiterate, this is definitely not a sponsored thing at all. I've just been wanting to do this for a long time. So, okay. So what's going on with the ghost here? I think that's... So I think this here is the... Okay, this is the kick here. It sounds really bad right now. Let's get Pro Q going. Or that could happen. That's cool. Let me reopen Reaper. I guess it just crashed. I wonder how much it's gonna be able to bring back. Oh no. So I guess I hadn't actually saved it as a different project file. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. Well, we're back on this project now, I guess. Well, that backfired big time. That's unfortunate. I wonder what made it crash. Because all I was doing is adding, I think all I did was click on one. And I already did that a couple times in the project. Because one should just be inserting Pro Q to whatever track I'm on. Pro Q3. So that's it. I wonder why that would have done that. That is a little frustrating. But what are you gonna do? Let's start over, I guess. So let's get rid of all of this. Yeah, like this. And like this. I guess I'll leave the instruments in here for now. Maybe I can use them to sketch out something a bit faster. Not to rub the salt in the wound, but BitBig probably wouldn't have crashed. Well, it's kind of actually what I find stranger is that I'm not sure what happened. Even though it was so okay, I guess what I find stranger is that it didn't actually recover anything that I'd done. Let's see, save project as. So I'll just save this as stream. So if it crashes again, we'll be able to see if it saves work. Okay, so let's start over. Let's see which synth do we want to use here. Let's try something in halftime. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. I never really do stuff at this tempo anymore. So let's try doing something here. Okay, so let's record some chords. Also, I hope I didn't press something that somehow crashed the project. Like maybe there was some command that I pressed that did something. I mean, aside from trying to insert the Pro Q there. Cause yeah, I mean, obviously I'm still a noob with this software, so maybe there's something I did. Yeah, let's record that. That's fun. Okay. Quantize this. Maybe that's what I'll call this. Whoops. Okay, so it's dun 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 dun. Whoops. Ah! Yeah, I'm totally pressing stuff without realizing it. Where did I just put that Pro Q? Okay, turn off the metronome. Okay, so here's the kick. So last time what I tried to do is load the Pro Q, which is actually here. Seems to be working fine now. So maybe I did do something weird on accident. Oh yeah, okay, so let's try to record some shitty random vocal thing over this. So I think I got my voice routing into Reaper fine now. So let's just record something real quick, some kind of melody or something. Okay, so let's just record something. And this is actually, I'll keep it looping for a bit so you guys can see. I hope you guys can hear me decently right now, but I'll keep it looping for a second so you can see how it records the audio. I think it's kind of cool. Whoops. Metronome. Oh, sorry, I gotta unarm the drum kit. There we go. God, I'm such a noob. No! What am I doing wrong? Yeah, okay. Now we're good. Okay. Okay, so now if we, I think if we zoom in like this, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna unarm the vocal track here. Okay, so now you guys should be able to hear me normally again. So I've got all these extremely beautiful takes. And that's kind of how you can arrange audio clips, is like they can exist underneath each other like that and happen simultaneously, which I think is really cool. But yeah, so then in theory I could just be like, okay, Alt 1, and that should load this nice little vocal thingy, FX chain here, which you can see starts with the good old Auto-Tune Pro, bunch of other stuff. I love being able to just hit a command for that. Like that's so clutch to me, because the extent to which that can speed up your workflow is just insane. Okay, so I don't really know what this is gonna sound like, but okay, that part sounded okay. Let me how do I do this again? So I think I could go like this. Let me copy paste the chords and the drums like this, and let's loop this whole thing. Okay, that part sounds really bad. That sounded a little bit better. So let's cut this here. Whoops. Ah! What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I fixed it. So let's listen to it from here. I mean, obviously I can re-record it. It's just a sketch. I should get those pitches better so that the tuning actually works properly. So let me try to record that again. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna have this second track underneath with no processing, so that there's very little latency for me to work with, and then record that, and then just paste the audio in this track above. This is probably going to sound just as bad, but that's okay. So let's throw it up here and see what this sounds like. Okay, so I think if we add just a little bit of shimmer or something, it could be bearable for now. So let's unarm this thing. And yeah, so let's add shimmer. Add. Maybe I should just cut it up instead of trying to sing it. Might be better. It's sounding pretty bad right now. Ugh. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Let's throw this one back in here. See how that sounds. I mean, I can just do more takes, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Let me try to do something. Let me try something else here. Yeah. Hello. It is I, Merton. Okay, so this is the track without delay. I wish I had perfect pitch. I also wish I was better at singing. Okay, let's see if we can use any random stuff from here. Just throw it up here, and let's just the hell of it, turn up the speed at which is correcting the notes to like instant. Let's see what happens. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I had deselected some of the notes. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take off the retune speed. That got so much worse. I don't think it was that far off. It made it sound even worse. Hold on. So let me remove the shimmer here. Okay. That part sounds awful. See if there's anything over here we can use. That sounds fine. Okay. So let's cut it here. Yeah, let's do something like this. Whoops. That's not the right pitch, I guess. No, why can't they just have a good voice? It's such a shame. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this one I guess is a bit closer. Or maybe one of these is. Yeah, let's use that one. Whoops. So I guess I do that. Okay. And then let's zoom out a bit. Did it copy paste correctly? Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, I want to speed this up just a little bit as well. Yeah, let's make this one happen less often. So let's go like this. So obviously we're gonna mess with my voice a little bit. I don't want it to sound like a raw vocal recording. So let's add let's do something with it. Let's add some maybe some distortion. I don't really use trash much. Maybe we can try that out. That's kind of cool. Be cool if there's some kind of plucky kind of actually we could record a little bit of guitar. I'll throw that in there. Would you guys be down with a little bit of guitar action? Let's do it. When are you going to design the growls? I don't know if I'm ever going to design growls. Oh, I still got like 25 more push-ups to do. I forgot about those. Chat, please hold me accountable. Hey, didn't know you were streaming. Love your music. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Okay, so I arm this track, and then I select this guy. And then, yeah. Okay, let's add guitar rig to this bad boy. Okay. Let's do styles. I don't know, I'll just choose some random. That's intense. Ooh, I don't know if this is in tune, but that's kind of intense as well. What about pop? That's kind of cool. Record some random stuff here. I feel like there's some cool ideas I could work with. So how do I do this? I go back to arrangement, and I think I just hit R. that's enough to work with. Let's see if there's any other. I guess I should probably. If I duplicate this, and then arm this, delete all the audio and the duplicate. I can just scroll through other presets. It's kind of cool. Ooh, a little bit of. I'll just record some random stuff with this sound too. It's kind of a cool one. Let's do it. Okay, anyways, there's some random stuff to work with in there, I think. So let me unarm that. Okay. Let me find something to loop here, and then I'll do the rest of the push-ups. Whoops. Yeah, I just played every single thing I just played at the same time. Okay. So what would be the best way of going about this? So I think Shift F will mute selected clips. So that should mute all of them. And then if I click one, Shift F should unmute it. That's kind of cool. What about these earlier ones? It's kind of cool. What the hell is that? Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Sarah. Let's see. What would this one? What did this one sound like again? I forget. So let's I guess let's do the same thing. Mute all of them. Unmute some random. That's kind of a cool riff, I guess. So let's okay. Huh, I played that pretty off timing, I guess. So I guess we'll try to fix that a little bit. I think the control is normally it snaps automatically to the grid. I think control, whoops, no, that's not it. Is it shift click? Yeah, shift drag is okay. So this sounds like a nice little like intro groove to something. And then I could see it getting bigger. So let's maybe take this and paste it over here. I mean, we can do some automation in here. I forgot how you do automation actually in Reaper. I haven't really done much of that yet. So let's see. So we're moving the macro. How do I do this? Let's see. Record input, track envelopes. Oh God. What is this? I know it's something really simple, but I'm just not entirely sure. I guess like in Ableton, you would just see it popping up if you pressed A. Track automation mode touch. Every right-click menu is like a new book, right? It did say automation mode. Yeah, so let's see. Track envelopes automation. So if I click that, it opens all of this up. I found it. Check it out. Yeah, so this is the macro one in Serum. Okay, let's mute these freaking vocals. Oh my God, they're so bad. They're so bad. I'm still a noob at navigating too. By the way, I keep doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Also, the guitar is still not in time. So Yeah, look, you can actually see it's still a bit off here. So let's try to shift drag it a little bit. Yeah, so shift, whoops, shift drag. Yeah, let's do something crazy with the guitar. That sounds a bit vanilla right now. I think we'd totally add, maybe let's add another instance of trash or something. Do something fun with it. Or Camelfat could be cool too. Pretty intense, but super interesting sounds. Those are crazy. Okay, let's try trash instead. That is insane. That's pretty cool, actually. That goes kind of interesting as well. Check the item properties, I think, is where you change the pitch. I think it'd be cool if this was pitched up. Yeah. 12 semitones. Let's try that. I don't know if it's gonna stretch it. It's pretty cool. It could be a nice layer. Maybe I can add a synth to that as well. Let's see. So I think it would be, so F2 was my macro to add serum. But oh yeah, that's right. I don't think I have a shortcut for the lead patch yet. So let's insert track from template, simple lead. Okay, so let's record that. Let's get rid of this. Hop in here. Quantize this. Okay. Yep. And then let's hop in here and mess with this guitar a little bit more. I'm kind of curious what it would sound like even an octave higher. Oh, you can just double click it. That's pretty easy, I guess. So 24. Kind of a fun sound. I don't really like the lead actually on top of it, but okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I guess I'm only gonna stream for like about 20 more minutes, so why don't I try to actually sketch this out into a structure beyond just this little little loop here. So okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of the drums for the intro, and we're just gonna have like these intro claps. Let's see. So we'll have to add that to Poise. I think the best claps I could think of right off the bat are probably Oliver claps. So let's snag some of those. Yeah, that's a nice one. Okay, let's snag that, put that in here. So it should go to 13. Output 13. Okay. And we'll go in here. We'll change the MIDI. So we'll get rid of all this stuff down here, and we'll change this to be the yep. And then we'll get rid of the guitar in here. We'll save that for a later part in the song. I think that the intro can just be the chords. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So then let's copy or let's take this and put it a little bit further over. Yep, like that. And take this, delete that. And let's just copy paste this a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. And then let's have the automation for this track. Yeah, go like this. Let's also turn it on the clap. I think, yeah, that's the track for the clap right there. Okay. And then this section, I mean, the build's just going to be a build. And then this will just be some kind of... Oh, whoops. I think I accidentally got rid of the MIDI on the drums. I did not mean to do that. And what the hell is happening with the ghost here? What? Okay, clearly I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff without even realizing it. But that's fine. I'm still learning. Cool. So let's record those drums again. Cool. So we got the drums in here. Yeah, so like those, quantize it. Sure. And then let's add that ghost pattern. So we got the ghost. Boom. 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 Oh, that is not in the right position. Yep. Okay, sweet. So that's looking better now. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, so now we got this. And the guitar sounds way too crazy right now, which is okay. We'll take care of that in just a second. So let's check out this guitar here. So without isotope, it sounds like this, I think. I mean, it's a fun effect, but I think realistically, there'd have to be a lot more layers along with it for that to sound good. So maybe it could just be a different element altogether. It doesn't have to be the guitar. Because I do like that melody, though. I think that melody is cool. Dun, 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 dun. So that's when the melody could pop in, I think. It's like right here. So maybe I can just do that in the intro with the piano. That'd be kind of cool. So 1, 2. So maybe some kind of bass, some chuggy bass. Something like that would be cool. So maybe I can mute this, mute the chords for now. Okay. obviously we have to quantize that. So let's double click it, select all, cue that bad boy. So maybe maybe the chord layer could be something that matches that rhythm a little bit. So I guess this is a bit loud compared to everything else. And also doesn't have any sidechain routed to it. Oh, the bass doesn't either. Okay. So let's do that real quick. Sidechain this, sidechain that. Let's also add proceed to the bass and just compress it a bit. Get Pro Q2 going. Okay, we can record that in there real quick. Cool. And then let's quantize this as well. Wait, I think that's not the right grid. Use grid. Manual. There's probably a better way of doing this. Let's see, quarter notes. No. Is it? I think it's. There we go. Okay, cool. So then last things last, we can just try to throw a lead in there. Just make it just a little blip of an idea. So I think Control 2 was my shortcut, or is it Shift? Oh, it was Control F2. Nope, just kidding. Maybe it was Shift F2. Also not that. I don't quite remember what the shortcut was. So let's just take it from here. Okay, add some sidechain to that. Just extend it maybe by twice the length. Wait. Sick sound effects, bro. Okay. Yeah. So let's try to record something to that. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. I need to not have that other synth armed. There we go. Okay. Not sure which one of those is better. Let's just maybe mute the first take. And let's get rid of that crazy reverb automation thing, which is this. I had really bad timing there. So I may have to take that again. Okay, that's good enough for now. Huh. I still feel like my timing is so off. Why am I don't think it's my playing. But anyways, it doesn't really matter that much. So is that being sidechained properly as well? I think it is. Just in case. And let's add a pro Q to this as well. It's going to take me a long time to get used to this workflow, but there are some things that I do like quite a bit better. It doesn't feel extremely daunting to get familiar with it now, but yeah, who knows? Maybe that'll change. Maybe I'll get overwhelmed and want to switch back. Oh, well, look who it is. Why, hello there.
I need to tell you about something. So if you right-click on the record button on any track,
Okay.
there's a bit of delay. You see preserve delay monitoring.
Oh.
You see delay monitoring recording items. So that'll make it so that the notes will be where you hear them when you're playing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I see what's going on. So it's yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So it's putting the notes exactly when you play them, but because your brain is compensating for the slight delay, you actually play them a little bit early.
Totally.
So preserve PDC will make them, it'll place them where you hear them.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because I was wondering why, because I thought I was recording it okay, and then it seemed off when I was playing it back. But cool. Thank you so much, Reaper technician.
Your workflow, it really looks awkward, like the switching between the mixer
Yeah, I mean it's actually more so the resolution. So I may not stream in this resolution again, but yeah, because it was working quite well before. But yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. See ya. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm going to do the rest of the push-ups here, and I'm going to, let's see, just play this random ass idea that I made. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Maximum, thank you for the sub as well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed me stumbling around Reaper for a couple hours. Yeah, I definitely see a lot of potential in it, so I'm gonna keep entertaining it. Hopefully the workflow gets smoother and faster. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the new subs. And all right, Maximum, I gotta do these push-ups for you. You've been a loyal man for a long time in the stream, so these are for you. Feels good. All right. See you later, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.